Chapter 2. 7 Telling agent interview questions. Selling a home is a team effort, therefore, whoever you choose to hire should not only meet your list of professional requirements but also be someone you can trust with your biggest investment and count on for honest feedback, even if it means being told something you may not wish to hear. 1. What is the agent's average list to sale price ratio (LSP)? A professional agent should be able to give you at least a ballpark number or previous year numbers when asked this question. From a seller's perspective, an LSP of 100% or higher would be ideal. A high LSP ratio is a great indication of a seller agent's negotiating skills. In contrast, a skilled buyer-agent representative would want to have a lower LSP since the agent would be working to negotiate the lowest sale price for a purchaser. How is list-to-sale price ratio calculated? It's an easy two-step process. Divide the selling price by the asking price, multiply the result by 100 to convert it into a percentage. Example, a home is listed for the asking price of $400,000. It sold for $395,000. $395,000 divided by $400,000 equals 0.9875. 0.9875 multiplied by 100 equals 98.75% LSP. How is the average percentage figured in comparison to other agents? The LSP ratio for each sold property within a specified time frame 1 year from January 1st to December 31st, for example, is calculated and added together for the individual agent, then divided by the number of homes sold. I normally compare my personal numbers to the MLS average in the area. For instance, 1-year sales period, January 1st through December 31st, 2017. Home sale number 1 sold price $395,000 divided by $400,000 asking, list price equals 98.75% LSP. Home sale number 2 sold price $200,000 divided by $200,000 asking, list price equals 100%. Home sale number 3 sold price $149,000 divided by $150,000 asking, list price equals 99.33%. Home sale number 4 sold price $324,000 divided by $320,000 asking, list price equals 101.25%. Add all LSPs together, these equal 399.33%. Divide by total number of homes sold, 399.33 divided by 4 equals 99.83%. Average LSP tip: be sure to ask the agent their average LSP as compared to the multiple listing service average. This will give you a base number so all agents can be compared equally to the same average. 2. What is the agent's average days on market (DOM)? This number is important for several reasons. The most important of them is the longer a home is on the market, the less money the seller will net. Why? Think about this as if you're the buyer looking for a home. You have 2 viewings scheduled, one has been on the market for 7 days, the other for 90 days. Which home has a sense of urgency, i.e., fear of a competing offer, attached to it? Which home do you think a buyer will pay more for? You'll also likely notice there's a correlation between lower DOM and higher LSP averages. The two work hand in hand to produce the highest net sale for the seller and reflect both experience and expertise of the seller agent. During Midwest winter and/or holiday months, it's common for the average DOM to go up and for LSP ratios to go down, as compared to spring and summer home sales. This is because there's a smaller buyer pool and fewer properties listed for sale. Number 3. How does the agent communicate and keep sellers apprised throughout the process? You want an agent who is easily accessible via your preferred form of communication, call, text, and/or email. B. Frequent, personalized reports to keep you apprised of important market changes, new and pending competition, inventory fluctuations, internet traffic, feedback, etc. Number 4. What tools are offered to give your property an advantage in the Omaha metro area marketplace? A. Does the agent hire and pay for professional staging consultations? B. Does the agent hire and pay for professional photographers? C. What systems are in place to obtain pertinent feedback from each showing? Does the agent call every buyer's agent who walks through the property? D. What are some examples of some feedback questions the agent asks? Responses should include questions that are very specific, as well as an explanation from the agent as to why the buyer's responses to those particular questions are important. What is the agent's average feedback response rate, percentage? Anything in the 90th plus percentile range would be excellent. Is there a 24-hour showing, answering service? Or does the agent personally set up each showing? Unless an agent is able to answer the phone 24/7, there's always going to be some kind of delay in 1. The seller being notified of a showing, and 2. Responding to the buyer's agent with confirmation, both of which could result in a lost opportunity for the seller. An agent who uses a showing service offers many advantages to the client, such as, when a showing service is used, the seller is immediately notified without uncontrolled delays, such as the agent being with other clients. The ability to confirm appointments quickly via text, email or return phone call. Seller has direct, immediate access to the showing service to cancel or reschedule an appointment. The agent has an organized log of who has entered the home. Time is of the essence in our area. Offutt Air Force Base and the Omaha Metro have an abundance of military personnel and employees, executives such as hospitals, Google, Yahoo, Union Pacific, PayPal, etc. relocating to and from the area. Most relocation buyers schedule a 2 to 3 day house hunting trip 60 to 90 days prior to their scheduled reporting or starting date in their new position. Therefore, response time is of the essence. A 3 to 4 hour delay or turnaround in confirming a requested showing could result in a lost opportunity. Number 5. Does the agent have a team of full-time professionals to help with scheduling inspections, answering questions, reviewing paperwork, and offering additional resources for any questions that may arise? Number 6. What is the agent's negotiating strategy? Be prepared, you may see some blank deer in headlight stares when asking this question. A skilled negotiator will have a successful strategy in place and be able to share the steps in the process. Another important trait to look for in a skilled negotiator is someone who's likable with excellent communication skills. An agent who has the ability to remain neutral, i.e., stay calm no matter how anyone else is reacting during difficult negotiations or situations, will always be an asset for the client. Helping her clients depersonalize a situation and look strictly at facts and potential solutions could save the seller thousands of dollars or keep a sale from falling apart. Number 7. Is the agent a full-time professional? How many listings, not including homes sold as the buyer representative, has the agent sold within the past 12 to 24 months? You'll want to see a number here that makes you feel comfortable. Obviously, the higher the number of closed properties, the more proven track record this candidate has in regards to her level of success and local market expertise. Did you know, according to the National Association of Realtors, the average real estate agent sells a total of 6 to 8 homes per year, including both buyer and seller clients, and about 20% of the total number of licensed real estate agents nationwide sells about 80% of the homes. Important tips. 1. Don't choose an agent based upon her recommended list price. Many inexperienced agents try but just don't know how to properly price a property. Unfortunately, there are also some agents who will tell sellers the number they'd like to hear versus the number it will likely sell for. Be more willing to believe an agent with a realistic range. Most sellers are educated enough to have a good ballpark idea of the scope of pricing their home will fit into. Therefore, unless the agent can show you why, how she believes a very high number in comparison to other estimates is justifiable, remain logical and don't get sucked into believing a far-fetched dream price. Instead, focus on an agent's successful track record, presentation and marketing skills, and ability to understand and properly position your home in the current market for the quickest sale at the highest price. You'll end up being a lot less stressed and having a lot more money in your pocket at closing. 2. Having a high inventory of homes listed for sale does not always equal a successful agent. Ask the agent how many seller homes are in pending status and how many have closed over the past 6 to 12 months. If the number of pending and closed is substantially lower than the number of actives, this could be a red flag that the agent's inventory is stagnant and not circulating. You may want to refer back to the agent's average days on market and ask additional questions about the active listings, such as whether or not the agent has a lot of new construction properties for sale, etc. 3. Don't base your choice of an agent solely on her professional fee commission percentage. A skilled, experienced agent will more than make up any percentage differences in commission, from initial pricing to strategic negotiating skills on final sales price, closing dates, repair items, appraisal issues, etc. Logically, if a professional is asked to take a pay cut, and she immediately agrees, what message does this send regarding her negotiating skills on your biggest investment? What important marketing and customer service aspects are being eliminated for the discounted fee that could limit your buyer audience, hence affecting the number of days on market and final sale price of your home? Is the agent saying whatever it takes to get your signature on the dotted line? If it's easy to get an agent to give up her own hard-earned income, how easy do you think it might be for her to give up someone else's money to ensure receiving a paycheck? The purchase price is only one small portion of the negotiation process. An agent who's a skilled negotiator can offer creative, outside-the-box strategies such as preventing double moves, getting clients extra packing time, and convincing the buyer's agent, the buyer, and the appraiser why her client's home is worth more than the property that's for sale across the street. A skilled negotiator will also more than make up any difference in commission in not only sale price, but also during the negotiation of other important aspects of the contract such as home repairs, radon mitigation, extra mortgage payments, etc. Hire the agent you feel would always have your back and fight hard to get you the terms you want during every step of the negotiation process. Not someone who would be easily swayed to ensure they get hired for the job or make it to the closing table for the sake of a paycheck. Selling a home is a team effort, therefore, whoever you choose to hire should not only meet your list of professional requirements but also be someone you can trust with your biggest investment and count on for honest feedback, even if it means being told something you may not wish to hear.